Welcome back, moneymakers. This is your boy, Duran. We are in our second week in May, and I'm just so excited to bring you new opportunities to earn money. This one, you're going to need to sit back and relax because there's going to be quite some video that you're going to really enjoy, that I really think you're going to really enjoy. I'm going to be showing you how I created my own custom chat GPT that's going to design to make people or give them financial advice of how to build a successful online business. Now, I know a lot of people is very skeptical in these days and age, which you should be. You don't want to just get advice from anybody. But with AI, coming along and taking over people's jobs and things like that, why not build our own custom chat GPT so we can start making money from it? And instead of running away from AI, let's run to it. Let's get this money. How can we start monetizing things and using AI to our advantage rather than being scared that it's going to just take away our jobs or that it's going to just take away all of our thoughts? Now, there is still some thoughts that you have to put into when you're building your own custom ChatGPT. So as you can see here, you have to have ChatGPT Plus upgrade to the ChatGPT 4 in order to get this particular feature where you can build your ChatGPT, pretty much your own ChatGPT robot or financial advice or whatever you want to name it. So basically, when I say here, I built my own one here. So pretty much here, when I said, "Can you help me build a new ChatGPT?" It wants to gauge the conversation to see where it wants to take it. So here I said, "Help me create my own ChatGPT that is designed to give advice on how to create $1,000 per month with starting any online business." And that's the key to longevity. When you having a ChatGPT, you want it to be able to answer any of the questions that any of your customers. So when you sell it on the ChatGPT store, it's going to be very useful for anybody. It's not specifically for just the study making tools or how to improve your overall health. This is for my ChatGPT is a wealth financial advisor type ChatGPT bot that's going to give people advice on any financial situation that they want for any business. And you want to be able to answer any questions that customers have. So when they type it in, they'll get the responses that they're really seeking. So basically, when I go back here, when I look at this over here, because over here is where it's going to guide the answers, and then over on the right hand side, you can see it's set up the ChatGPT and whatever questions that the customer has, they can type directly into that ChatGPT when you put this on the market and sell it. You'll get, and I'll talk a little bit more about that later on about how you can do that. But so here it's just an area. It says, "How about the name eBoost Guru? Does that sound catchy to you?" I don't like that name. So you can always keep customizing ChatGPT. So you don't always have to just go with the first thing that they say. You can always keep customizing the options or saying expand on this or give me new ideas, because here we don't want just basic. We want phenomenal to the next level, so people will be able to we'll be able to sell this product or sell this ChatGPT to other people. So the more people that clicks on it, that likes it and interacts with it, ChatGPT is going to give you commission, or it's going to pretty much sell that ChatGPT, and how many people interact and buy it, then you're going to get the money for that. But that's down the line, and I'll show you how you can set that up. So here, I didn't like that name. So can you come up with something that has an AI related name in it? And then I said AI Wealth Advisor. Now that would be good in a sense, but I feel like that name's probably already been taken. So we don't want to just use names. And you can even search on YouTube AI Wealth Advisor, and I guarantee you something advisor is going to come up. I searched this before the video creating this, so I know. So I didn't like that name. I don't want it to have any copyright claims towards me or people filing lawsuits against me because I took their name and I'm not original in creating my own ChatGPT bot. So we don't want that. So we want to make sure that it's something unique and original that no one has thought about it. I had said yes because I thought it was a cool name until I found out that someone else had used that name. So I don't want to play around with that. So you can always expand here, and it's going to give you a little profile picture of how that is. I thought that was okay in the beginning, but I wanted to have a robot that had an actual money holding it up so it's more credible, to so to speak. Because you want to establish credibility when you're trying to get subscribers or followers or whatever product you're selling. You want to establish some credibility to it and make it look unique and professional. So I didn't like that. It gives off the vibes of stock, and I don't want it to be associated with that. So I said, can you add more money and an AI robot holding money to it? And that's what it did. So it generated that. And I thought that was kind of cool that the AI robot was holding the money. So they updated the profile picture. And any updates that you see on the left hand side of creating this ChatGPT bot, custom bot, is going to happen on the right hand side. So you can play around and tweak it as many times as you want to. But I really like that, and that's what it's going for when I'm setting out the vibe for it. So I really like that. So I updated the profile picture to include a futuristic AI robot holding money, emphasizing the blend of technology and financial growth. How do you feel about this one? And I said, can you come? Then I said, can you come up with a better name for this? Give me a list of options for this AI name in the list. And then it says, sure. And here's all of the AI names that it gave me. So it gave me AI Wealth Navigator, Financial AI Mentor, AI Profit Pilot, AI Architect, Prosperity AI Coach. And those are all good names, but I feel like in some sense that those were taking. So I dig a little bit deeper and I said, can you give me more options? And it gave me more options. And I didn't like those options. So I said, can you give me a list of very creative? You have to keep telling ChatGPT what you really want and what you want out of it, because it's going to give you these just random things that it thinks about, that it thinks is good. But as a human and intellectual individual being that you are all the ones that's just watching this, our human intelligence is good over AI intelligence. So we can decide if we want that or not. I didn't like those names, so I wanted to be even more pickier. And I said, could you give me a list of more creative names that has not even been thought about yet, to still has an AI name in it to it? So then it finally created some more. And I said, I like the first one. Well, Waving AI. So now I said, let's go with number one, since I said I liked it that. And so basically, now great choice. It's going to say, it told me that Wealth Woven AI, it is. Now it's going to give you more options to customize the ChatGPT to your liking, so you can get very specific about what you want out of the ChatGPT. You have to be very specific about what you want out of it, so it can be very marketable when you go and sell it on the ChatGPT store and make it public to everybody, and then start monetizing it. Because basically, the way that this is going to work, once it's all done and said, it's going to go into the ChatGPT store, and then whoever goes to look up this, or you can share it and make revenue that way, or ChatGPT will just go ahead and post it onto their own website, and you can, and then how many ever people interact with it or ask questions with it, they're going to give you a percentage of that revenue. I'm sure they're probably going to keep most of it, but it's still kind of new, and a lot of people don't know that you can do this with a ChatGPT, sell it. But I'll get into that later of how we can actually do that. So back to the original question of getting this ChatGPT designed the right way. So I said, now let's define the details. It's going to be more specific. What specific areas would you like to focus on or expand? For example, do you want advice on a certain topic of online business, or are there particular strategies you are interested in? So I said, let's have it give advice on how to make money with any online business. And I knew that I said, I wanted to be very creative with this, because if you narrow it down to specific things, you're not going to have the greater amount of people that come and interact with it. they may not want to do it. So what I mean by that, if you are only catering a ChatGPT to how to build an online successful e-commerce store, you're going to get all those business minded people that's going to come and interact with that, but you're going to be losing out on the other 80 some percent of people that wants to do another business niche. So you're losing money that way. You want to make sure that you can maximize this ChatGPT the fullest extent. And what I mean by that, you can get as many business ideas out of it as you can, so more people interact with it. And then the more people that interact with it, the more people you can sell it to, or ChatGPT is going to push it out to people. That's very important, that you want to be marketable in any online business, so you can help your customers to make this money. You have to be in service of other people. You cannot expect to make money just by thinking about what you want to do. You got to always be thinking about, as a business mindset, how can I help somebody else to make money? And that's how you make money in return, by helping other people. When it's a good business product idea or a business model, people are going to gravitate to it no matter what, if it's really good and it's very useful for them. That's the key word, for them, not for you, for them. But in turn of them using it, they're paying you, or ChatGPT is looking at the analytics for that particular ChatGPT and seeing how many people are interacting with it. And based on that, then that's how you're going to make your revenue sharing money for that particular ChatGPT. So I wanted to give it a financial advice on any online business. And then now Wealth Woven is now set up to offer advice on making money with any online business. Navigating a broad spectrum of digital ventures is ready to guide you through various strategies, from an e-commerce to content creation. How would you like to proceed, or is there anything you would like to define? And let's see here. So I wanted to tell customers specific ways to earn revenue and give them very detailed answers to questions that they may ask. So Wealth Woven AI is now a fine tool to provide specific revenue earning strategies and detailed responses to a wide range of questions related to online businesses. It's ready to dissect various business models and offer step-by-step guidance detailed to your needs. Is there anything else you would like to adjust, or any other aspect you are curious about? And then I said no. But if you already have your own business model related to the ChatGPT that you're trying to set up, you can add your own documents and it'll dissect even more of that information and put it into the answers that it gives out to the customers. So you have to be very specific in what you want to do with it. It's not going to be easy, but I know that you can do this, money makers. I believe that you can really solely, wholeheartedly do this. And so now that I see what I want to do, I wanted to show you. So here, Wealth Woven AI. Do not steal this idea from me, money makers. This is my idea, and I'm going to eventually get this trademark. So don't steal this idea from me. I know that I created this first, so I know that if anybody else comes on to YouTube and try to have this as their business YouTube model or YouTube channel at all, I'm gonna sue them. I'm just joking. I'm not that very serious about it. This is more for you guys to understand how to really go through the list and be very specific about how to create your own. ChatGPT is making money off of us. Why not make money off of other users in the process of building something that is going to be very useful for other people? Because you want to be in service of other people. So I feel like this is a really good way to start making money and doing that. So Wealth Woven AI is my own ChatGPT bot or business model that I want to set up. So creating a money. So I asked it. So basically, I acted as a user and I asked, how can I make $500 a day with building money making app with a money making application? Creating a money making application that consistently generates $500 a day is an ambitious goal that involves several stages, from conceptualization to monetization So success in the app market requires a combination of a compelling idea, solid development strategy, marketings, and effective monetization strategies. So here's a step-by-step guide to help you achieve this goal. So I asked a question and it's going to give me a step-by-step a way to actually go about and achieve my goal. So you need to identify a marketable idea. So you need to identify something that's going to solve a problem that someone is desperately needing to be solved. And that's just the business market 101. Create a product that's going to get people to talking, that's going to get people to liking you. That's something that people really needs in this life that no one else is thinking about. When you are original and you're thinking about what is a problem, what is a solution to a problem in the world, that's how you know you got a good market. That's how you know you got a good product on your hands. When no one else is doing it, and when you are the first one to do it, you have to hop on things fast because it's a billion some people in this world, and then at some point, somebody's going to be thinking about the same ideas as you. I guarantee you, because that has happened to me in my lifetime when I have built a business. I've seen other people do talk shows. I've seen other people do money making videos. I've seen it all, and you have to be able to differentiate yourself from the crowd. Welcome back, Money Makers. This is your boy Duran, and I got a new and exciting opportunity today that you do not want to miss, and it's called TuneGo. You can go onto this website and you can start selling music and getting paid for it. You have to set up a persona. Before you even get to all this page, sign up for it, which is really easy. This is the part that you guys need to pay attention to. You can create basically a persona is whatever your business name or music channel is. For example, I created a pop R&B harmonic blend music channel. 4 subscribers, 2 videos. It's just getting started. So you want to make sure that they can track back that you are some type of legitimate music channel so you don't get banned or not accepted into it. TuneGo, you can go ahead and create your own persona, which is your music channel or whatever name you want to. For this for purposes, you can name the music channel, say pop and R&B. That's what I'm naming it. Give it a title. It's basically what it's about. This is a music channel created by me. And then actually upload your brand. And you can upload your brand if you have an existing music thumbnail. This is something that I created. You can use whatever type of software to generate a thumbnail or a music channel banner. Then once you've done all that, you save it. You can create as many as you want to. You save it. And then it's going to ask you to actually upload a single and then a music channel cover or an art cover. And that's just describing what the project is about. When you click on new single, it's going to ask you what your new single is about. Say I created Broken Bow. Click on create. Then you have to actually upload the files for that song that you created. So if you have an MP4, you can go ahead and upload that. And that will take care of that. You want to upload something like 10 megabytes through 15 megabytes. This is the max you can upload. Once you click on here, you upload it from your regular computer here. I'm just going to upload the cover art. And it's going to say collectible ready once it's accepted. Then you upload the actual song that you want them to give you money for. It needs to be at least 10 megabytes. What I would do is I would use some type of remix. If you got 2 different songs, you can mash them together or remix the song so it's a little bit longer. Do with that what you will. You need the file size of 10 megabytes, but single artwork, it's fine. You could just use a tool like Poster My Wall to create it. This is the best part that I think you all going to like. To generate the song, you won't have to do it yourself. You can come over to a website called Suno AI and it creates songs for you. Make a song, create an account first. These are all of the existing songs that I created using AI. You can mix it and mash it and create your own versions of it. As long as it's 1 or 2 minutes, that's fine. You can use some other tools, Musicify and some other things to remix it and to make it really your own. So then when you go and upload it, you won't have these type of problems. Copyright, because Suno AI is a copyright free. You won't get in trouble for that. So you just want to make sure you're doing that. That is all I have for you guys today. Once you click on sell my collectibles, you make sure you're meeting those requirements. Once you click on the particular song that you created earlier, click next. It's gonna break down all of the files that you uploaded earlier, so then you can be able to sell your music. These are all the existing files that are uploaded. Then you click next, select the artwork, and you put all your information there, the description of it, and then you can set your price to how much you want to charge to sell your music for. 100,000, but let's not get greedy because it's just starting out, so you're not that popular. You're only selling one. Obviously, if it was a full album, you can charge a little bit more, but that is how you sell your music online if you have it. We live in a world of technology where we don't have to be professionals anymore. AI is the way to go. But other than that, Moneymakers, I hope you all have a great and wonderful day. See you later. Welcome back, Moneymakers. This is your boy, Duran, and I got a new opportunity that I think you all are going to like today. And it's going to be several different websites where you can sign in with a Discord, a Google account, a Facebook account. But in case you are already, and then you can be able to resell them on Wireside. Proof that I actually got paid here, $79.04. The next website here is called Outlier. You need to sign up to become a seller here. So you want to put in your first, last name, email, password, phone number, address. If you're a photographer, if you're an agent, if you're a student, tell them a little bit about yourself. Select some email preferences. Select some additional opportunities if you'd like to earn commissions on other different sales and things of that nature. Then fill out and then click on become a contributor. That is how you do that. And again, that website is called Anonymity. I will link the link in the description. We also have another website called FY. So you can join their content creator team. You can sell your digital art on this website too here. You just need to click on sell your art. Then you want to say start selling for free. And then you go ahead and create an account. You can upload your art here. Make sure that you are uploading your own artwork because they are a little bit specific about that. If you don't know how to upload your own artwork, you can use a tool called DALL-E. You can generate fantastic images of different things you want to possibly incorporate, and then it'll make a whole picture for you. And then use some type of image to remix it, and it'll make it look better than even what they have here. And then you can go back to it and upload it on Wirestock, FY, and Anonymity. You can upload it and then start monetizing 3 different ways. And then last but not least here, Dreams Time. You can go ahead and upload all the images that you have saved in your local computer. Or this one's a little bit more stricter than the other one. You want to read the guidelines here before you upload any of your images. A lot of times people may not like the artwork, so they may not want to purchase it. Or you can use other AI tools to remix it and generate better images and then try to re-upload it. But that is all I have for you guys today. FYI is another website that I already explained here. Make sure that you're filling out your bio as much as you can. Wirestock, Dreams Time, and then Anonymity. Those are the 4 different websites that you wanted to see if you can try to monetize as much AI art as you can. But other than that, I hope you all have a great and wonderful day. Take care. Bye now. Welcome back, Money Makers. I'm going to be telling you about 4 different apps that you can download from the Google Play Store that will use AI to predict the stocks for you to buy and sell. So you always have the best chances of getting as much money as possible. So the first app that you can download on your Google Play Store or Apple Play Store is called UTrading. So it's an automated crypto trading bot for everyone. You can trade crypto like a pro without being one. How cool is AI? AI is really taking over, and it's getting really scary because you can trade faster and you can maximize profit. If you go here on Google Play Store, you can download the app where you click install, and then you can start investing in trading in cryptocurrencies. That's just one website, Money Maker. It's another one. is also called AI crypto trading bot Stoic, and you can download this on the Google Play Store as well. Just a little bit of information about the app. This automated cryptocurrency trading at its best. AI executes trading activities 24/7 on behalf to minimize risks and maximize profits. You don't no longer have to think about which stocks is going to be performing better. But the AI bots are going to help you to be able to trade and sell stocks when they're not good anymore. So keep that in mind. You can experience private, secure, hedge fund grade bot trading from the comfort of your exchange account. Binance Trading and bot Coinbase Trading provide the best exchange platforms for Stoic trading. So this Stoic bot crypto application utilizes AI to place trades on the user's behalf. Both the novelist and the experienced trader will benefit from this, allowing proven algorithms to manage each crypto portfolio with ease. This is another trading bot cryptocurrency app that you can use AI for. Smart Trading Bot, Stock Hero. You can run free stock trading bots with Stock Hero on popular stock brokers. Using a trading bot allows you to take advantage of market movements even when you are asleep. Stock Hero allows you to easily create bots and automate tradings whenever you are ready. No coding skills is required. You have multiple stockbroker support, aggregated portfolios, easy bot setup, back tests, and so much more. The fourth and final one we're going to look at is Tacreon. It's another trading AI bot where you can use to predict stocks. We live in a cool world, money makers. They have so many features on this website that you can take a look at. It's just amazing what AI can do. I showed you what Direct can do, and then you trading. So go out into the world and make this money. Have a great day, money makers. See ya. Bye. Welcome back, Monday money makers. As always, I'm gonna always keep providing you with money opportunities, and you want to miss this opportunity. Today we're going to be talking about Outlier. So basically it's an AI writing evaluator tier 1 position. So it's kind of like a job / a side hustle, but it's more of a side hustle in my opinion. And I'm going to show you payment proof at the end that I actually did get paid from them. So they are legit and they're not a scam. So let's get started here. So basically the AI writing evaluator evolves. Basically, you are going to be testing different chatbots to see which one is more efficient and what the user wanted its output to be. So say if one chatbot say it gave me all the lists of all the instructions of exactly what I wanted, and then the other chatbot gave me only half of it, well then the first chatbot is going to be evaluated as the correct response that the user wanted. So basically, AI helps the world's most innovative companies improve their AI models by improving human feedback. In this role, you will coach an AI model by assessing the quality of AI guaranteed writing, reviewing the work of fellow writing evaluators, and crafting original responses to prompts in order to teach the model what truly excellent writing looks like. And that goes basically, you're revealing the truthfulness of it, whether it exactly what the user wanted it. You're checking for spelling and grammar. You're checking for making sure that everything is no redundancy or anything like that. So your responsibilities, basically, the qualifications, you're going to help the world's most innovative companies improve their AI models by providing human feedback. So if you click on at the bottom of this where it says apply, and then it's going to take you to create an account. So you're going to go ahead and fill in your name, your email and address and all that, and give them your ID and all that so they can start to, well, actually that's after you get approved. So first you will get an email saying that you've been approved, and then after that you have to go in and create an account here, which is this one right here, which you see on there. Go ahead and create an account, like your name, email address, and set it all up. And then once you get approved, you're going to be able to get into here and you see your earnings. So far I made $64.18. So that's what's possible. Now, They move a little bit slow, so just take some time, but they will give you your money. They are legit. I did get paid via PayPal. And you're going to see money coming from Scale Labs. That's the name that I guess their money vendor coming from via direct PayPal that gets deposited into your PayPal account. So you can see right here that I got paid $64.18. And you can see all of they're going to give you feedback once you complete your first assessment and all that. It will take some time because they probably are a small team, but from my experience, they are legit. They just kind of move a little bit slow, but that's just what it is. Now, to understand about how to beef up your resume and to make sure you get into it, you need to really have some substantial evidence that you at least know how to write on a college level. And what I would suggest is going to marker content. And I talked about this earlier in my YouTube days a year ago. So there is some proof to this. And you actually get paid on this particular website too. I showed you this guy. If you go on to marker content in my earlier days of YouTube a year ago, you will see that I got paid $15 just for writing one article that actually sold. So just imagine if you have a whole catalog. These are all of the articles that I have written. I have written over maybe 7 articles, to say the least, with marker content. So when you're applying, you want to make sure you're applying with as many credentials as you can to get your foot into Outlier, because they don't play. Like, they want to see if you can write at a college level. And if you can't, then maybe you may not be accepted. When they look at your resume, they're going to be resume heavy. So you want to make sure that your resume is up to date with any writing skills that you did, any freelance skills that you did. So if you have not heard about marker content, basically it's a freelance website where you can go in and start writing articles to beef up your resume, so you can add that to your resume. So then before you even apply Outlier, you can have that. But I have a bachelor's in business administration, so maybe that got me into the door. I don't know. It's hard to say. They can probably choose and pick which ones they want to hire as a freelancer. But anyway, you just need to make sure and also they're going to have you take a test as well too. I forgot to mention that. They're going to have you take a test to make sure. I just want you to be happy, even thought I'm not ready. It's okay if you leave me. I just want you to be happy. So just make sure that you're doing everything in your due diligence to beef up your resume. Make sure that I wrote a whole bunch of poems too during the pandemic. So I gave them as much information as I can to prove that I'm really serious about this role. But that is Outlier. If you have any personal questions, just let me know in the comments section. And as always, I love helping you guys to make new money opportunities. But that is all I have. And as you see, there's proof again, $64.18. So they are legit. This is logged into my account. So if you have any questions, just reach out to me. Let me know. But Outlier does pay. They're not a scam. They might take some time to keep getting more projects, but they probably have a whole bunch of applications coming in, and they're probably a small team. So give them a few weeks and see what happens. But other than that, you all have a great and wonderful day, and take care, money makers. Bye.